So Vakatoatua does community-based services for mental health. We do disability advisory service for the Pacific community, and in Auckland we run 9-day programs for the elderly, where people come together for company and involved in activities together. We've done other bits and pieces of work like suicide prevention, like Minds, essentially around a very grassroots community base. Most of our families that come to us for advice on disability are really struggling financially. They have the burden of caring for a person with a disability, and that costs money, and they're likely to also be earning a lot less as a result. So this gives them the knowledge and the power to manage their finances, to work together as a family and have discussions about money where they normally wouldn't have. And the results that we're seeing are showing that when people have that knowledge, they're better able to manage their finances, and that leads to greater independence for themselves and the person with the disability. What we found is once they're committed and they've come along, then they love it. They enjoy the company of others because they share their common experience and their common problems. And in fact, our latest cohorts are saying, we wish it could continue. So we're going to encourage them after the formal program is concluded to network with each other, so it's an ongoing learning process and a support process amongst those families who share that unique experience of being a carer for somebody with a disability. Well, without that funding from Pacifica Futures, this would not happen. This is work that no other organisation has ever funded in New Zealand before, and it gives us the ability to lift up families who otherwise would be really, really struggling. We know from our own personal experiences that being a carer brings a lot of stress. If you've got financial stress sitting on top of that, your whole family suffers. So we're really very pleased with the opportunity to show that this project can make an enormous difference to some of the most vulnerable families that New Zealand has.